All right. Here we go. Guy's gonna steal all my balls again. Collecting follower. Hero votes again. Buddy vote. Why did that get shut off? There it is. Chat it. You stole one of my balls right off the bat? You guys don't want me to succeed. There's hard, and then there's not enough damage to complete the level. Oh, man. This is going to be rough. At least I got 4 levels like that. All right, what'd you guys do this time? They blessed me with good health. Hooray! And gave me a feather. Increased ball launch speed, but you get knocked back a little each time. Okay. So everything's moving faster. What am I getting this time? People want to give me balls. Everything's maxed out. If I get another one of those birdy things, it will do nothing. Yay, a new ball. Oh, good. You're just going to take it away from me right away. What? I'm playing with balls. Oh, God. Did you have to drop it right on my head? On laser. Yes! I'll have laser for about 2 minutes and then you guys will take it away from me. It is pretty fun, right? Ahahaha. Evolution. But chat has summoned an army in my name. Thank you. Thank you for not stealing the ball that I just made. thank you for the eyeball. Yeah, Twitch integration. Get to vote on my stuff and do things to me and steal my balls. Silence. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. My balls have been silenced. Oh, I think it made them act as just regular balls. I think that's what it did. Very Canadian today. Well, thank you. What's up, Tracy? I'll pick that up yet. I want to get a level up first. There we go. If you're on your PC, then you get to vote on what happens to me. All right. Oh, it does work on the phone. Okay. That's good to know. Damn. I was hoping you'd combine the ghost and the laser. I mean, that's not bad. Passes through enemies and has a 45% chance of birthing a baby ball when it passes through enemies. Damage to Actually not sure what I had. Okay, that's 2 times baby ball, but your infant's scattered. Just crit in the front. Ball speed. 15% chance to dodge incoming attacks. Yes. Curse my balls with silence again. How dare you silence my balls? We got some poison going. All right. All right. One thing I can do. Laser lightning. Lightning laser. Have plenty of endurance. I can work with this. I've been cursed with sloth. You slothed my balls. You guys are so rude. You know that? How slow my balls are going. They're so slow. Oh, there we go. Well, we're off. Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh, all of my stuff's maxed out. Okay. Alright, I'm almost at the last boss of this place. Don't steal my balls now. Summoned an army in my way. Thank you. Thank you for not stealing my balls as boss. Close, come on. Get out of my way. Yeah! We did it! Harvest. Now I understand why they let you select a second character to bring. It's so that you guys have a ball to steal right off the bat. All right. You ready for the next level? The Embedded. Snowy Shores, and there's 3 undiscovered blueprints in here. Deciding on my fate. My fate. Good health. Huzzah! Actually, not sure what the horn does. Baby balls deal 20% more damage. Oh, that's nice. All right. Does not want to give me a ball upgrade. Oh, what are we owing? Nothing in particular. Fair enough. What was I gonna say? Oh, one thing they did really nice in this game is you can adjust the speed and it like has no effect on the gameplay. It just like for people that have you know, problems with reacting and stuff, you can just decrease the speed. But also there's this option, allows slower game speed, and I haven't turned it on, but if I'm right, I saw somebody doing this. You actually do it like turn-based. Oh no, it's just extra slow. Look at that, slow motion. I know there was something in here. I saw somebody doing turn-based. Okay. Dodged a bullet, Neo. Now you will die by chainsaw. All of you are too young to know that reference. speed up. Heck yeah. Yeah, you better feel bad about it. Viewers stealing the balls. I never steal your balls. I just take them away until you clean your room. I'm not picking that up until you decide what my fate is. Because if I don't want to upgrade a ball and then have you instantly take it away. Okay. Oh, good. Just one level. Please do not give me the cloak. Please do not give me the cloak. Oh God, no. Please don't. Fuck. That is a run-ending item. Because, what happens is the balls go to the back of the field, and then they can't go through enemies anymore, so they get stuck back there. And then when I get to a boss and the balls get stuck back there, I can't do enough damage to the boss. No, that was not reverse psychology. That item will fuck me over. You see my balls are stuck back there already. It actually works pretty good if you have like some AoE balls, so that you know you just massively AoE back there and clear it out. But the only AoE ball I have is the vertical laser, which you can combine the vertical and the horizontal laser into a single ball. That is like awesome, especially if you get it with the pass-through. Yeah, see, my balls are all stuck in the back. I am not going to be able to kill the boss. And dead. That item sounds better than it actually is. Sorry, not sorry. Next time, don't let your balls get stuck. stuck in the back. Alright, who am I getting? Gives balls deep a whole new meaning. Yep. So many balls jokes with this game. You hate when you suck your balls from behind. We all. How's it going? No shores. All right. That's just gonna go. Well, even if you take a ball, I'm gonna get a ball, so... The new Among Us, as in everyone will play it for a week. See, I knew you were gonna steal a ball. But at least you have to give me one. Oh no, you don't have to give me one. One's an upgrade. Crap, I got the upgrade. What is the new game that came out that is the new Among Us? There is one. I see this being more like a less popular Megabonk. Like Megabonk is still going strong as a game. A stream game. But I see this like not quite as popular, but still pretty popular. I mean, yes, most games that's going to happen is a new game comes out, it's very popular, and it dies off. But yeah, this is just one of those kind of casual, you're not worried about story, you're not worried about leveling or progression. No, you're not really worried about progression. There is progression, but you're just going in and playing a game, and Soap calls them dopamine simulators because you're just playing a game and just relaxing and being happy. Except when chat steals your balls. I mean, it does have story, but it's usually not a highlight to it. Not like worried about, oh my god, this dramatic thing is happening. Balatro, yeah. Ballatro. Nice. You're invested in the pit? You want to go deep in the pit with your balls? That's fair. Some people want to go deep in the pit with their balls. Some people want to go balls deep. Everybody over on YouTube and TikTok are like, what the hell's going on in chat right now? Anybody watching on TikTok, you know, if you come over to Twitch, you can actually vote on this stuff. And steal my balls. as I was saying earlier, a nice feature of the game is that you can customize the speed. So you can play at the speed that gives you the most dopamine rush, I guess. You want to take it slow and just like, let's say, fare your way through, you can. I like cranking up the speed and just being like, zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, I go fast with my balls. Got shields on that side. Careful about going ball deep, you peed in the pit. Ew, why would you do that? I mean, I guess when you gotta go, you gotta go. Blesses me with riches. Yay! I'm rich. I wish. What's up, Yatsumi? Okay, we're just playing with the balls. It's more like Chad is playing with my balls. I wish getting rich was that easy. You're gonna head to bed? Alright. Have a good one. Thank you for hanging out. You won't see me tomorrow because tomorrow's podcast day. But we'll see you on Thursday. If you were rich, what would you do with the money? How rich are we talking? Okay, if I came into money, like won the lotto, very first thing I'd do is obviously give my sisters money. Right off the bat, right? Split it with them. It wouldn't be like give them like 1,000, it'd be like straight up split it. With what's left, I would fund the development of a better fitness app that I could release if I had enough. Release as a non-subscription fitness app. Fitness app. I would hire an editor for In Moderation, so I don't have to do it anymore. I would give out keys to games every stream. I wouldn't stop streaming, but I wouldn't have to worry about money, and I'd be able to like, hey, guess what? Today I'm giving out this key. Tomorrow I'm giving out this key. You guys get it. You get a key, and you get a key. You don't get a key because you didn't roll high enough. Sorry, but there's always next time. You guys stole a ball. I wasn't paying attention. I feel like you guys stole a ball. Starting to get backed up on enemies here. I would get my own house obviously. And then I would build an enclosure for Pippin in the backyard so that he doesn't have to be on leash, but he'd have the entire backyard to play in. Not about that. Would I rather win the lottery, but you get to keep the money? Yes, I would rather win the lottery and keep the money. And then I could build a shower that works whenever. And I'm dead. You need a good amount of damage after that first boss because they start stacking up on you. Really upgrade some of this stuff, but whatever. I can do that while I'm laying in bed tonight. The warrior is the character that got replaced by the Twitch character here. It's funny to see him in there. I'm intrigued on how it will work if you guys pick the Cogitator. Oh, you picked the Cohabitants. So the Cogitator, is that the bearded character? Yes, in the middle. Yeah. His character thing is you don't get to pick the upgrades. And it's like, well, with the Twitch integration, I already don't pick the upgrades. So how does that work? I assume the Twitch integration overwrites his thing. Curse my balls with sloth. I'm stealing my balls. Yay, new ball. Very slow balls. The twin character kind of sucks, as you can see with the twin. I actually have to... It has double aim. But that's not why it sucks. The reason it sucks is because in order to reset the ball to shoot it again, I have to catch both instances of the ball. If I miss one, the other one has to go all the way down to the bottom and then come back to me. So instead of catching one ball, you have to catch two. some upgrades. Or, nice. It'd be nice if the magnet would show up and you guys would pick the magnet for me. Do I have the, I didn't actually look. Do I have the ability to re-roll before you vote? I don't think I do. Got it. No magnet. Did I say I wanted a magnet? I mean, it would be terrible if you guys gave me the magnet. Oh, it would end my run. No, I don't get to re-roll them. Yay, riches! That is the backstab dagger. Now, the backstab dagger is only really good if you've got the ball that passes through so you can hit things in the back. In fact, that cloak thing, to make that cloak thing work, a good either high damage ball or an AoE ball with the backstab dagger so that you're constantly hitting him in the back. That's the way to make that cloak thing work. Yay, ball upgrade. And what do we got for evolutions? Both of those are pretty good. Phantom. Curse on hit. Now that I have a ball that curses, the item is a thing that gives a chance for an enemy to instantly die. We're doing good. The first boss here. just realized I'm chewing on my left side and it's not hurting. Not sure what to think about that. For those that don't know, I have a cracked tooth on my left side, and so for the last several months I've been avoiding chewing on my left side because it hurts like hell. And I don't have the money to get it fixed. And disability will only cover pulling it, and I don't want to pull it. It's very interesting that I'm suddenly able to chew on it. Giant leaf. Yay, blueprint. Summons a hostile force. Uh-oh, there's about to be enemies dropping on my head. Ooh, that was close. Sometimes you only get bad curse options as long as it's not stealing the ball. Especially now that I got 2 upgraded balls. It's so hard to catch those balls. Warhorn is, I believe, that was straight up damage. Stone effigy. That's the warrior one that warrior advances. This is me with fertility. I don't know what fertility does, but oh no, that gives me a huge spawn of mini balls. Mini balls, baby balls. Not the size of the ball, it's how you use it. I was hoping to get a level before that. My I guess we'll get radiation beam. Radiation beam. It's a rad beam. Exactly. You need to die. Right. Based on what you decide my fate is, we either got this or we don't. Kind of embarrassing to ask. What do you think about two people born on February on the same year with different signs as a couple? I don't know astrology. As I mentioned when you did that astrology joke, I have no idea about astrology. Yeah. Apparently Magpie does. I don't even know most of the astrological signs. I just know I'm a Gemini. Ooh. Is this why you were asking about the joke between the Pisces and the Aquarius? Hmm? Does somebody have a Pisces or Aquarius friend? It's okay, you don't actually have to say anything. Yeah, I don't know anything about astrology. What I do know is that two people like each other as long as, you know, of course not. You're a Capri Sun. Nice. I think the biggest thing in a relationship is the ability to talk. That's really it. If you can sit down and talk about things, you're gonna have a good relationship. Talk about it and sit down. And where are you going, Pippin? Stuff like that. Not good. Eh. Not a big deal. I just have no concept of astrology. All right. What are you guys gonna fuse for me? Hi, welcome back. Nice, that's a good combo. Everywhere. Lasers and curses and lasers are mine. Now watch as you take that ball away from me. Or riches! Yay! You guys are being nice to me. Which is good, because we're almost at the last boss of this one. This run. Here we go. Well, I think it doesn't help that they don't give you a description of what you're voting on. So you kind of... If there was a description, I'm sure there would be more people that are like, hey, this sounds awesome. But since there's not, I think some people are like, I don't know which one does what. I'll just pick something. Two people love each other very much. Eventually one of them dies and the other hires a necromancer, regrets the decisions, and asks for a refund. That sounds about right. Political stuff isn't fun. When I die, I hope you guys hire a necromancer to raise me from the dead. That's a lot harder with two characters. maybe I don't got this. Uh-oh. Yes! And we got a blueprint. Heck yeah. We got all the blueprints from that area. Good job. Good job, chat. University increases intelligence scaling to D. Nice. Watchtower. I don't think I need to expand yet. Kind of nice that this has a little bit of like base building to it. I shouldn't have used my resource gather because that's how you build as well. And I should build this. There. I can move them, so not a big deal. Put it right there, and then next gathering thing, I can just dunk, dunk, dunk. How many do I need to hit? It's 5 hits. That's easy. Right. Not Pippin butt. That's Pippin butt. This camera's a little sensitive when I move it around. That's Pippin butt. There we go. Riches. Who's a good boy? Who's a good snoozy boy? Hmm? User. I'm going to end a little early tonight because I do have some work that I want to catch up on. Since I'm going to be gone on the weekend, I need to make sure I'm on top of everything. This Pippin is named after my mother's old cat when she was young, whose name was Pippin. So neither. I don't know what my mom named her Pippin after when she was young. It wouldn't have been a Broadway musical. Could have been Lord of the Rings. Could have just been Pippin. But I was trying to decide on a name for him, and my sister threw out some names, and one of them was Pippin, and I was like, yeah, Pippin. But I mean, the Lord of the Rings works because he's also a little adventurer. A little furry adventurer. I'm gonna raid somebody new because usually I am done streaming, or they're done streaming by the time I'm like halfway through my stream. Don't know them too well. Hung out in their chat a couple times. But it's always nice to raid new people, right? Who else is on? Yeah, I've already hit the raid button. That's okay. Yes, tomorrow's podcast night. We'll not be around tomorrow night. We'll be back Thursday night. Don't know what we're playing, but we're playing something. Who knows? Else should be around too. And then I will be gone definitely Saturday, maybe Friday. And I'm gonna see if Cell wants to set up streaming, and Cell might be streaming Friday, Saturday on this channel. But you better be quick because there's a timer. I can't stop the timer. But while you're typing out, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. I always appreciate it. Everybody have an amazing night. And Pippin also says good night. Right, Pippin? Good night, Yatsumi. Good night, Laura. Good night, Tracy. Good night, Zaddy. Good night, Ligerman. Where's my mouse? Any other active chatters in here? We only got like 10 seconds, Yatsumi. Oh, wait, no, it's going. It's going.